But now we're in... The sky's very pretty, I don't know why. Of Darunia, this is the town that we were talking about. So there's two things, once again, we can get in here. The up thrust and the reflect spell. Is she... Yep, that's what I thought it was. You ever thought about what they're doing in there?
I think I'd rather not.
What? What? They're just eating some lasagna.
In a magical world like this, I'd just assume that you're casting a spell on him.
I mean, Link's not really getting anything now. Zelda's asleep. He's a little older Link now. Should I stop?
Is he still a minor?
Oh, blup, blup, blup. On the pipe there. Call me Santa Claus. I just went to the pipe. Or the chimney, sorry. I believe in... I don't remember, but in the first game, he's either 12 or 10. Which, he's doing some crazy stuff at the age of 12. All I was doing was just, you know, sitting on my ass playing games.
Yeah. Nothing
has changed. But now he can do the up stab to the That I imagine that requires a lot more effort than what it looks like. So like he's jumping double the height while constantly thrusting a sword. Because like I can't imagine this would be very, easy on your legs. You have to have good form. But in this game, I think he's either 16. I think it's confirmed in this game he is 16. You are a hero for saving my child. Oh, hey, I'm calling CPS.
Oh, I don't really think they have CPS in Hyrule.
What's... trying to think of a medieval counterpart to that.
I don't think there would be.
I don't think there is none. They didn't really care about,
they didn't really care about...
Nobody really cared about anybody back then. It was just either you're rich and you're gonna get married and have kids, or if you're poor, well then, oh, you are just... You poor. You are just poor.
Social Darwinism.
The olden days. Alright, and now we have the reflect spell, which is going to be very helpful because we're going to be reflecting some really crazy obstacles from some really nasty enemies. And these enemies that we're going to face, they're a lot more nastier than the other enemies we face. By far, I say they're even worse than the final boss. And when we see them, you will see. And I alluded to this, I believe, in my last playthrough, didn't I?
I think so.
I was talking about an enemy that, like, once you see it, you will have never expected to see that enemy. It's kind of the same thing with how we saw Dungeon 3. Remember Dungeon 3?
Yeah.
That's kind of in the same ballpark as what we're gonna see next. And when we see it, it's gonna be quite the oddball. But as I'm going to, that's another thing too, is because like when you have everything and you have all of your stuff that you need to level up, sometimes just trying to get to there can be a slog because you're like, stop with the random encounters. I just want to get to where I want to go.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't really like in games is random encounters. Some games.
Well, I mean, most RPGs have them.
Yeah, it's just I hate the random encounters that are just stop you dead in your tracks and to do a completely different thing, and it's mandatory. You can't get out of it.
No runaway option?
Yeah. Even in Pokemon, I don't really like it, because you try and get somewhere, it just stops you dead in your tracks.
Especially in the earlier games. I was doing test playthroughs of Crystal, and it seems like there's almost a Pokemon encounter every, 10 steps, and it's just a nightmare.
Certain games like Red Dead have really good random encounters. They're all optional, but you get something from doing them.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna use the fire spell here, because here's the thing. The fire spell is the most useless spell in the game. Because it can only be used for defeating these enemies, which are Tektites and these rock lizards. Which, there's literally no other reason to use this weapon. was like, I mean, it could probably be useful, but like, it doesn't cost much magic, so maybe there's some uses out of it I'm not aware of, but it is literally the most useless spell in the whole game, so, I don't, just don't really bother using it unless you have to. Kind of like right now. Ugh. See, like, because you can't hurt them normally. Oh. Well, I'm actually really happy he did that. I'm not happy for the tech type doing that, but it's fine. Oh, so close. Okay, so the thing about this maze is there are some random encounters here that you are going to be required to go through. But the interesting thing is, if you take the long way around, you actually run into less of them. I think there's only 2. Compared to if you took the short way, you'd have to go through 3. So really, sometimes going the long way is the right way. And now we are in the Maze Palace, and already I don't like that there is an enemy on screen. I kind of need this life potion right here. I believe if you keep going in and out of the palace, these Iron Knuckle statues, they'll almost always... There's a 50% chance it'll be an Iron Knuckle or a potion. Which I appreciate them giving that to you at the beginning. I'm actually going to save up. Since we're at a palace, because, you know, palaces are automatic level ups when you get to the end. So I'm going to save a little bit to try to get through there. But I really would like a red potion. And at least that much magic. Okay, because that's going to be very helpful for me. Oh, that was, see that smooth move there?
Those flying things remind me of the Angry Sun.
They don't look anything like the Angry Sun.
Yeah, but they remind me of it because they're floating around.
Yeah. So while I have the map, I'm trying to pull up the map. Okay, so we're gonna see them. Are you ready? And when you see them, I swear, man, it will... You'll be like, why is that in here? Oh, Lord, this castle is... I mean, it's not too... Okay, so like, if I just go right, then I go left, and then go all the way right, and then go down... See, it doesn't look that complicated,
yeah.
But like, when we start... We're in the latter half of the game now, which means the fortresses are going to be... I keep saying fortresses. I keep alternating between fortress, dungeon, palace... They're technically palaces. Palace or dungeon, I don't really care which one it's called. Palace is more regal, I would say. So first instinct is to go right, and I believe we're gonna see them. So get ready, man. To quote Doc Brown, you're gonna see some serious shit. Come out wherever you are. No, not these guys. We've seen them before. I'm just waiting, cause like it's gonna hit you like a brick. I've been looking forward to the whole playthrough for this, if I'm being honest. I know I'm kind of playing it up a little, but like I'm serious, dude. Like, it's so funny, cause like they're not them, but they look so much like them. It's kind of just a... Whoa, no! Oh! How are my legs not broken?
They are.
Oh, they are.
You're already so short, it doesn't make a difference.
I'm in so much pain. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Broken legs? Nah. This could be worse. You could be playing Hello Neighbor. Yeah. He's just scowling at me right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Like, I keep bashing on it too much. Look, here's the thing. I haven't played Hello Neighbor, I think, ever in person. So, you know, my, expectations on the game, I don't know. Maybe it is pretty good. But I've just heard so much...
It's not really that good.
You know what? I needed that death anyway. Get a reality check in, because it actually helped me get back all the way across here. So, in the end, it kind of helped me. But I think I'm going to have to take a jump here. But I need to be careful. There we go. And if you didn't know about that, that wasn't going to be helpful. Ah, it's our good old friend, the Skull Bubble. I remember these guys. Remember how long it used to take me to kill them?
Yeah.
Let's see how long it takes now.
Yeah, I knew that.
That is a lot more manageable this time around. See, that's why I like upgrading the attack stat specifically more. Because, you know, it's just so satisfying to hit them. Oh, that was good. Skills. Quote Ashley Graham, skills. Oh god, no, I don't like him. Jesus. This is, like, you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of the Dark Nuts so much. Because, like, they look like them, too. Like, it's basically just, it's not a Dark Nut, but we have Dark Nuts at home. It's also one of the most funniest names I've ever, golly, I've ever heard for an enemy name. I swear, like, this is really painful, because, like, look at that. He just keeps randomly swapping between going up and down and up and down. It's just, oh my lord. Yeah, like, how many hits is he gonna freaking take? Like, Jesus. Look at that. Alright, now we get the, Hermes boots. I don't think they're called the Hermes boots. I don't know, it's just whenever I see, like, boots with wings on them, I just think of Hermes.
You have the Hermes boots in Terraria.
I imagine since that's a somewhat popular name for, like, fantasy settings, they usually try to use stuff like that. I don't know if I can make these jumps. It's a little risky. I don't think I can go through that. Alright, hopefully I can make my way back up. I'm not doing this gag again, so I'm gonna stop dodging floating unicorn heads. I don't know why Oof! No. Okay, look, I don't think I've told you this. You know you have lives in this game, right?
Yeah.
Guess what happens when you use all of them up?
You go all the way back to the very beginning.
Well, here's the thing. Your progress is saved, but yeah, you go all the way back to Hyrule Castle. And, can I use the fairy? Okay, I'm gonna think, oh, wait, how did I get hit by that? Okay, look. See, fairy, I don't use fairy too much, but an interesting thing in this game is, specifically the North American version, if you're... That's kind of bull. Because, like, you can collect items as a fairy, but, like, keys, no, you can't do that, apparently. Or, oh, see, I don't even think I can't even avoid it, it's just like, oh, it's frustrating. Frick, ugh. I can land another hit on him. There we go. Yeah, this game really starts testing your reflexes and patience after a while. It kind of gets...
You walked right into that one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, look, there's a 50% chance this is either going to be an Iron Knuckle or a potion. Or not. Okay. I'm just ready for him to get back up. Okay, look. Waiting for... Ignore that. Ignore that too. And that as well. I don't know what I am doing. There we go. Take my thrust. I imagine this is not funny for anybody watching. But like, look, here's the thing. If I can't make the jokes, who will? Because, like, when you have an ability that's named the down thrust and the up thrust, the joke writes itself, guys. I mean, what do you expect me to not say it?
Yeah.
I guess. Oh no, I think this is when we start seeing them.
That's just a clan member.
Yep. Yeah, that's a little unexpected. See, look, here's the thing. They're not, but
But they are.
What do you make of this? Like, I'm playing a Zelda game where I am fighting clan members. Which is, on one hand, awesome, but on the same hand, it is so out of left field and random. Because, like, how can you not think that's a clan member? Like, they have the spiky hood, and they got a freaking cross on their head, which, like, it doesn't...
And it's white.
And it's white! It's like, why would, that just makes me go, the KKK exists in the Zelda universe. Which is kind of, would you think that's an early form of the Yiga? Like how in Breath of the Wild they had the Yiga?
What are the Yiga?
They were like Sheikahs that, think they're like the true heir to Hyrule's kingdom?
Yeah, I would say those the
oh no, the similarities speak for itself. They think they're the true heir of the place they live. Oh my god. The similarities are just worse and worse. It gets worse and worse the more I think about it. So, I'm gonna stop thinking about that now, because like the implications of having a hate group like that in a fantasy setting, those can be really nightmare. Oh my god, do you see? Look at this mess before you and tell me with a straight face that that's not kind of bull. Like, look at that! It is just absolutely horrendous. Oh my god, I am literally doing. You know what? No. No. I am not gonna put through with that. Okay, see, look, I hadn't played this game and fully beaten it since like 2020, and I had forgotten just how irritating this game can be sometimes. Because like on one hand, oh my... Yeah, some of these enemies are just absolutely dreadful.
Are you able to get more lives, or are you stuck at 3?
Yeah, that's what the Link dolls are for. You can get more lives.
Oh.
But the problem is that there's only so many of them. I think there's only like 8 of them, or 6 of them in the entire game. But... I don't know. Oh god, no. Clan, get away. No, get away! Clan, no. Ugh. I never thought I would say that in a Zelda game. Get away from me, Clan! I don't want you. Nah.
Get the clan person's pee bag.
For power. Oh no. Was that
They were
kinda,
certainly empowering.
was that a
something.
little on the nose?
They were empowering something.
There's nothing powerful about them. They're just a bunch of whiny crybabies.
They would be black voters back then. I'm learning about it in history.
Yeah.
Like in detail.
Civil War history was one of my favorite things to learn about. When I learned about the Klan, I was like, these guys are the biggest crybabies in history. Like, it's almost sad and pathetic in a way. It's like, oh, that was close. See, here's the thing. The only way you can hurt them is with the reflect spell. I don't know if there's any...
Because they need to reflect on their wrongdoings.
No, I'm just wielding... Oh, oof. The question is, what is the reflect spell? How am I reflecting them?
The same way all the Smash Bros. Characters reflect. Just a field of energy.
If I had the... Oh, no! Okay. Okay, I do have... Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens if I die. Because hopefully... Okay, I do have one more life. Because, like, that's the thing. If you get a game over, you see Ganon. You know what? Just for... See, like, I gotta use this footage for the review. And I'm probably gonna keep using the rewind feature, you know, until the game is over. So really, like, for shits and giggles, you just want to see the game over screen. Because it is, like, it's more than just text. So here it is. They did what they set out to do.
Why is Ganon a pig in the earlier games? Pigs would be like embodiment of gluttony and evil?
I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know why they made him a pig. I think it's because, like, I don't know really. That's actually a good question. I never considered that. I think it's just because, like, pigs are, you know, pigs can be kind of a handful.
Yeah, they really shifted away from the pig thing.
I mean, they
More
kind of
recent.
kept it. They kind of kept it a little. Like Breath of the Wild, the final boss is a boar.
Yeah. I don't really remember Breath of the Wild, honestly. I'm more so remember Tears of the Kingdom.
When was the last time you played Breath of the Wild?
2022?
That was actually the first year I played it. When it,
Maybe 2023. I know I haven't played it in like a year or more.
I played Breath of the Wild first, and then when Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, I did the master playthrough. You know how long it took me to do that? To fight a... Here's the thing. In order to fight a gold Lionel, you have to beat master mode, or like go on master mode, and I think get a certain amount of power. And do you know how long it took me to do that?
Like hours or amount of days and weeks?
Days.
6.
It took me 3, actually.
Oh.
And that was non-stop playing. I was off 3 days in a row, and I was just like, all my free time is going to be on Breath of the Wild, just trying to get through everything. And it took me 3 solid days to beat the game, and then go to a gold Lionel and beat it, which I'm actually really proud of.
I never was able to play the DLC for Breath of the Wild. It made me very upset.
I did play, actually, when I did beat Tears of the Kingdom, when I 100%ed all the dungeons, you know what? Since I have it, let's see. Back! Back, evildoers! Oh, yeah. Oh, I got the red potion. Life. They take lives, not give lives. I don't know. It's so terrifying. Like, when I was first learning about them, I was just terrified of it. Because, like, seeing all those, you know, the lynchings and the,
Yeah.
you know, cross burning, it's just nasty, man. I can't imagine, and I'm being serious here, I can't imagine somebody harboring, like, that much hatred in their heart for, like, people for no good reason. Shit, yeah, it kind of got real for a second there, but, like, when you really think about it, it's like, these people literally don't serve anything for society. They're literally just a hate group that just harass people for no good reasons. And they claim they're doing it in good faith, but they're not. And it's just completely disgusting and abhorrent that they're still around. Why are they still around? In 2025, they're still around. Ugh! It's... I don't know.
I feel like there's gonna be a group like that when robots start roaming the streets.
Oh no.
All these clankers.
Hey, whoa, man, I'm gonna have to censor that. Oh no. Is it even a slur?
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure it's like I actually recognize it as a slur now.
But here's the thing. Is something...
That's why I don't say the hard R. Only.
Here's the
only
thing.
say A.
Is something... Here's the thing. Is it really a slur if the things that are being insulted by it don't have emotions and are also not people?
Some people would argue that with the N-word, honestly, especially back then.
Well, there's a big difference between...
Yeah, those are actual humans.
Yeah. Whereas those are just... The others are just robots, so it's like...
Yeah. I feel like in the future it's gonna get advanced enough to where they will have programmed emotions. It's not gonna be real emotions.
I never hope that's the case.
Yeah, not my lifespan at least.
I wouldn't wish that upon my grandchildren.
I would.
What?
As long as it's not in my lifespan, I'll be fine.
Damn, that's kind of...
As long as I live a great life, that's all that matters.
I'd want my kids to have a great life.
Unless the egg theory is true.
The chicken before the egg?
No, it's... The egg theory is like this whole, thing, like, you are every single person on Earth, and you have to live as every single person on Earth after you die. It's like reincarnation, but you are every single person. Yeah, it's this really big. I don't believe in all.
Okay. Anyways, okay, look, so here's the thing. With all the enemies that we've encountered, here's who we gotta fight.
Oh no, it's the king.
Rock. Or, as it, jeez, he's kicking my ass. Okay, wait. So this boss is named Rock. Any comment on that name?
Rock.
Rock.
Rocking a car.
It's like, ka-chow! Get away! Sheesh! Off! Okay, so we're fighting the Grand Wizard. So this is literally all you do. The only way to beat him is to use the reflect spell and repel his magic at him.
Seems like a very boring boss fight. Just
I want to watch that again. Just watch in silence. I could watch that for hours. You know why? You know why? They had it coming. Alright, so that's the second key, and quite a climactic way to end the special. Or no, not special. Who do I think I am? David Attenborough? This isn't a special. What is that? No, it's just a let's play. There's nothing special about what's going on here. So and I get another upgrade too. What do you think? Life.
attack.
I can't.
Just
I
do
only
it.
have 1500. I just upgraded attack. Here's the thing. I'm gonna need that, so it's fine. Whatever. So what an episode! We defeated the KKK in the Legend of Zelda universe. So that is quite an interesting way to end off this Let's Play session. How did this? I mean, your thoughts on that dungeon?
It was a very interesting dungeon.
When you first saw those, what was going through your head?
I was like, that's just a blatant representation of the KKK.
And after everything I was leading up to it, was that what you were expecting, or were you expecting something different?
I was expecting like a Nazi reference or something.
I mean, they're not too far off.
Yeah.
So. Oh Lord. Oh man. So yeah, that concludes the recording session. When we see you guys next time, we're gonna tackle the Hidden Palace and the Ocean Palace. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand.